It's a little better. Let me tweak it a bit more. Alright, that's a bit more workable. Alright, welcome back to Mecha Mondays. I'm your intrepid pilot, Fragath. Today, instead of piloting, we're going to be operating a remote control. Because it's RemoCon Dandy. Oh. Oops. Whoops! There we go. Alright. Controller's still working. Yes! So, we got through most of the tutorial stuff last week. So we're going to do a bit more of that, probably. I don't know what else they have to teach us. There's some special moves, which reminds me I need my chat scraper. Harold, chat scraper. Come back to me. So we are the son of a global energy magnate who has been given access to a company. Okay, or that can close, that's fine. Who has been given access to a company and the dubious privilege of saving the world using a giant remote-controlled robot. We're like 12, as you are, when you have to pilot a 50 trillion yen, 5,000 ton robot called Jetorobo Vordan, because it's got a cool name. I do have rocket punches, I swear, but I have no idea how to use them offhand. How do I use rocket punches? Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I thought it was. I might not have access to them yet. Alrighty, so yeah. So settle back, let me get another sip of coffee here, and we'll get cracking. I was gonna go back during the week and do like the 4 missions in which I lost copious amounts of money by allowing the city to be shellacked. But I didn't. So we are going to be tight on funds for most of this run at this stage. I did pick up a whatchamacallit. I did pick up a jetpack, so I should be able to oh, for confirm. I'd better rest for today. Who knows what could happen tomorrow? Decisive battle at dusk. Part 1. That's not good. Wow, that's How big was the fleet?
防弾なら勝てるさ。
いえ、今の防弾ではガラハッドに勝てないでしょう。
なんだって？防弾の性能はカイロボットよりずっと上のはずだよ。
え
あ、じゃあなんで勝てないなんて言うんだよ。
え、原因は君です。
It's your fault.
君が防御を覚えない限りガラハッドには勝てないでしょ
I actually do know how to do that.
防御？
う。ガラハッドの武器は超強力なパンチ攻撃、稲妻商法です。防弾は高性能ロボットですが、稲妻商法を受けて無事でいられる保証はありません。
稲妻商法、強力なパンチ。分かったよ。防御を覚える。
So, we have more tutorials. A large chunk of the game is going to be tutorials. They don't... I think it does let you off the leash, kind of,
まずは
later
ガ
on,
ードです。
but it also throws in a lot of really weird oddball missions, from what I remember. I don't know that I ever beat the final sequence of missions. I got up there. There was something with a train that took me an inordinate amount of time to get through. And then there was like a fight against a boss that teleported, and I was just like, I'm gonna take this up on a later date, and never did. So we're gonna do it on stream, not today, but when we get there.
R1、R2、L1、L2 を同時に押してください。足を踏ん張って衝撃に備えます。
So basically, all of your leg movement buttons will allow you to guard.
R1、R2、L1、L2 を同時押し。
It's really not,
難
because
しいな。
it's really not hard, because that's all you're doing.
それに
What do the leg controls have to do with guarding anyway?
ロボットの体は全身が超合金ですからね。
Chogokin, hell yeah.
人間のように顔面をガードしたりする必要はないんですよ。でも戦闘の途中で転倒するととても不利になります。何せ5000トンの巨体ですからね。そんなわけで足を踏ん張って衝撃に備えることがすなわち防御となるのです。
なるほど。
なるほど。
ではガードポーズをとってみましょう。では実際にガードの練習をしてみましょう。これから
You are to attack it.
するとターゲットが殴り返してきますからガードして防いでください。
There it is. Wow, that thing just decked me. No, don't turn. Do that. Thank you. Much better.
次は回避です。上半身を反り返らせて相手の攻撃をかわすことができます。
Float like a butterfly. Sting like a nuclear weapon.
ボクシングでいうダッキングとスウェーバックだね。
What he said.
そういうことです。では練習してみましょ
練習って言っても敵がいるわけじゃないし、ここで上半身を反り返らせても仕方ないんじゃない？
う。ボクシングの選手だっていつも人を相手に練習しているわけじゃありませんよ。
Shadow boxing.
敵の攻撃を想像しながら一人で練習するんです。シャドウというやつですね。
なんかかっこ悪いな。
Yeah, well, you're 12. What do you know?
日頃の鍛錬があるからこそ実戦で体が動くんです。文句を言わずにやってみなさい。
So as you can see, pretty fully
まあ
articulated.
まあですね。今日はこれぐらいにしましょう。
こんなのでカイロボットの攻撃を防げるのかな。
Alright, so if you don't think we're gonna have to fight the Enigma bot by the end of all this, you're absolutely wrong. Sorry, spoilers. We're fighting more Enigma bots when the game loads. Thank you! I'm gonna save, because, like, saving good. Hopefully they don't throw me in an area with tons of buildings.
あれどうしたんです？
あ、異常はないかなと思って。
大丈夫です。気になってるんですね、カイロボットのこと。相手が新型のロボットでも勝てますよ、ボーダンなら。
でもガラハッドは比較にならないぐらい強力らしいんだ。ま、油断はできないよ。あいつらは、あのロボットたちは一体何者なんだろう。何が目的で攻めてくるんだろう。
それは来たみたいですね。
新型ロボット。
And away we go. Nope, it's the middle of the city. Okay. So clearly my fastest means of getting there is by getting it. I'm pointing at the screen, you can't see me doing it, but going down the alley, making a left, making a right, and heading straight for him. And hoping that I don't run into any buildings along the way, which has been a problem. A big problem. I sort of wish like the icon on the map showed like my direct facing, but it shifted according to how my legs were moving, but we'll be fine. I did also get a jetpack for my character. Let's find out if that does anything. So we'll get 70 billion yen for bullying this robot into submission. It's, I think, 5 billion yen to sortie, and something like 1 billion yen per building that gets demolished, and like millions per light. They're very expensive streetlights, okay? God. I don't know. I don't know why, but they're very expensive streetlights. Well, actually, oh god, that's loud.
ゲートオープン。ジェットエンジン点火。ジェットコンバーター起動。メガモーターパワーオン。
Oh, I said I was gonna fix that, and I
起動
didn't.
準備。起動まで5秒。4、3、2、1。ボーダー起動。 くれぐれもガラハッドの必殺技稲妻商法には注意してください。そうです。そしてそのタイミングを見切るにはロボットの習性を利用するのです。
Why is it not doing?
ロボットは必殺技を出す前に必ずポーズを取るのです。
Pose?
必殺技の前にポーズ。これはロボットの構造上避けられないことなのです。
To launch a special attack, it needs to pose. That is an unavoidable requirement of robotics engineering. Someone screen cap that. Ellipses.
というわけでロボットがポーズを取ったら要注意ですよ。
It's unavoidable. There's literally nothing you can do. Literally nothing. It's the only way the physics work. That's how it works, huh?
もう一つだけ注意しておきます。これまでのデータによると、カイロボットは必殺技ポーズ以外にも意味不明のポーズを取ることがあるようです。
A pose of unidentified meaning.
意味不明のポーズはフェイントですから惑わされないようにしてください。
Okay, so it's just saying it'll do a pose that doesn't mean anything and you can bully it relentlessly instead of guarding. But you don't know which one it is. So we're gonna fight a giant hammer. Or box on legs. Which, you know. Okay. There is a jump. Nope, I just have a jump. It is not an actual jetpack. Okay. Wrong way. To get in position. I stepped on myself, but that's okay. Oops. Oh my god. Stop. That's it. Oh my gosh, it's not doing it. I was absolutely holding the block button, but alright. Absolutely holding all 4 buttons, but it just started turning me instead. Get shreked. That's bad. Please turn? Jesus. If I had my rocket punch, I could deal with this. shit, I'm about to die. Got him. I was intensely damaged, but I did beat the guy, and we only leveled about 3 city blocks.
やったやったわ
First try's not so bad, I guess.
やりましたね。
新型の怪ロボットもボーダンの敵じゃない。ボーダンは無敵だ。
I don't know, I had a whopping 1 pixel of health. I would have done a lot better if I'd blocked anything, actually. I blocked like 2 hits, and I still got shellacked. I didn't die. The city is saved, more or less. Ugh. Oh, it's like 6,000. No, it's a couple billion per, so I lost like half of it. And a car got crushed. Poor car. I feel for you, car. I think some buildings might have different valuations than others. And that's not including the... Oh, it might be 10 billion to field the giant robot. 5 million, okay. 5 billion, sorry. So, we're up to 70 bill, which is good. Almost 71. Hopefully they'll let me do upgrades soon, because, like, I need rocket punches, because I cannot get into situations like I was just in. That was bad.
今忙しいのよ。誰かさんが街を壊した後始末でね。現状維持ってとこかしらね。とにかく被害を出さないように気をつけて。
So, we're up to 37 billion in damage.
そもそも街を壊さないようにすればこんな活動しなくてもいいのに。
I'll do it. I'm not gonna do fundraising if I can avoid it. Alright. We're over 60% approval, which is good, I guess. Yo, Doc. What's the good word?
マモル君、どうしました？
Yeah, I still don't have... I tried doing that twice, and it didn't come out because I was too close or something. It didn't look distinct. Let's try upgrades.
Mamoru-san.
Yes.
まず身を守るものから買ってくださいね。
These are really expensive. I did... Oh, okay. This is the thing I need to get. That's so pricey, though. So the steam rocket lets me jump, which lets me get over, like, small obstacles. But this is the thing I need to get. I need to get this jet device so I can, I need to be able to fly. In order to get onto buildings. So I'll have, like, a bird's eye view. But that's like all my money gone, and I cannot afford to make mistakes. I would have felt more comfortable if I hadn't blown money on publicity, but it's still... I am not going to get any of those. I'm going to save. We'll see what they throw at me for this next one. It's probably something like rescue a cat in a tree with your giant robot. Oh no. Oh god. So this is gonna be very hard.
マモルくん、建物を壊さないように頼んだけど。けど？車も壊さないで。車もねえ、戦闘中にうろうろされるとつい踏みたくなるんだよな。高いのよ。はいはい。そういえば、なんで戦闘中に車が走ってるんだろう。みんな避難してるはずなのに。無人パトロールカーよ。無人パトロールカー？無人の街にもパトロールが必要なの。火事場泥棒がいるかもしれないし、事故が起こっているかもしれないしね。だからコンピューター制御の無人カーでパトロールしてるわけか。そういうこと。つまり踏み潰しても大丈夫ってわけだね。
That's no problem.
マモルくん。嘘だよ。気をつける。
無人の戦闘カーが新市街を暴走中。
車？
国籍不明。新市街の中を縦横無尽に走り回っているそうです。
正体不明の戦闘カーってわけね。マモルくん、防弾で踏み潰して。
Weren't we just talking about how I shouldn't?
車は壊すなってご命令を受けたばっかりなんだけど。今回は特別よ。好きなだけ踏んできなさい。
This is a special case. Get your car stumping urges out of your system. So this is walk the mean streets and step on cars without blowing up buildings, which, as we've established, is much harder than it sounds. So what this is going to be is how I lose a ton of money, and I'm glad I did not just blow 50 bill. So glad I didn't blow 50 bill, because I'm going to blow up a building just by walking into it, because I have, like, the worst depth perception in this game. Oh, they'll actually give me 20 bill, so I can afford to kill, like, 2 buildings. Yeah, 2 buildings. Before I actually lose money. I'm not going to be able to do this successfully, because, like, half of this is going to be taken by just I'm just skipping this, I don't care, it's loud. Okay, so I gotta step on some cars. Presumably the cars are moving, so, you know. I might be able to wait them out and just, like, camp, and then just, like, take little baby steps over and over going chung 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 chung, and hope that I step on them.
車か。いつもはつい踏み潰してしまうけど、いざ踏もうと思うとなかなか難しいかもしれないな。
Exactly.
そういう時はあなたがビルに登ればいいのよ。ビルに？そうよ。ビルの屋上に登れば地上の車が見やすくなるわ。でもどうやって？ビルには入り口がついているものがあるわ。その入り口に入ればいいのよ。そうすれば高いところから見下ろせるわけか。
Forgot about that entirely.
なるほど。さすが参謀。
I knew there was a way to get on
戦
buildings.
闘
I
カ
thought
ー
it
を
was
ぺ
just
しゃ
the
んこにしてやり
jetpack.
なさい。
I clearly stepped on that. Oh no. Further proof that I need to get that jetpack soonest. Let's just get on this building. Come on. There we go. Like that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, where the hell am I? Where the hell are they? Alright, there should be one right there. Okay. Can I jump on the robot? Probably not. That would be too easy. I'm gonna try it anyway. I know they're on pre-programmed routes, but that doesn't mean I'm good at this. This is gonna take a while. Well, I got the one I wasn't aiming for. That's good, right? Well, I tried. Come on. Other leg. Oh, it turned on the next road over. Got it. Gotten 2 or 3 now, which is good. I'm eyeballing their routes. I think it's going to be the next street over that I have to get onto. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So this one in the middle that's on the right of the blue that's blinking. That's just going around that whole route, so I've got to... not kick myself is what I gotta do. So there's a very, very fine art to not destroying everything. You idiot. This street is too small. I'm not gonna get down here. Oh, come on. Shit. No. Wrong leg, you stupid butts. Okay. They are leaving the area. I didn't have to kill all of them. No, maybe not. Their objective was to collect data on Torino and on Vordan. I hope they like what they saw, because I didn't quite blow up any buildings. At a guess, I lost about half of the amount I was going to get paid, so I still gain about... Oh no, I did really well. Okay. So if a building is damaged, it's okay, but if it actually is totaled, it's a loss. Got it. That's pretty good. And that'll leave me, if I get the jetpack, with 50k. 50 bill. Because I can read numbers. I don't know why they say mil in the actual purchasing menu, but that's definitely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 zeros. That is billions of yen. New yen, though, so those are worth, like, I don't know. Okay, we're gonna save that puppy. We're using save slot 3. Alrighty. Let's check to see our approval ratings. How much is it
現
dipped?
状維持ってとこかしらね。とにかく被害を出さないように気をつけて。
It actually went up. That's interesting. Okay. So, the information I gleaned from this is the people, by and large, don't like traffic lights. Buildings, big problem. They will hit you for that. I took a year to do that, but destruction is the most important metric. Do not destroy things. Part of me wants to do publicity,
そもそも
but it's also kind of expensive. I'm gonna check with the doc and see if I can upgrade the robot yet. Like, getting a functioning rocket punch right now would be great.
どうしました？
Okay, that's fine. You betrayed me for the last time. Okay, jetpack it is. Miyuki, give me a jetpack.
何かご用ですか？
I have a
ロボッ
need
ト
for
の強化も
speed.
大切ですけど、まず身を
I will worry about a bulletproof jacket. Still, actually, if I'd gotten the armor-piercing gun, I probably could have just straight up shot those cars. Ah, well, that's expensive too. I'm not gonna go full Chirico QV on this puppy. I'm not doing it. Jetpack though, get me up to buildings without having to look for it. Get me on top of terrain. Yeah, let's go. This is a mistake. That's why we have a save there. Will you buy this? Yup. I'll buy it. Moving quickly would be nice, but not as important as moving vertically very fast. Alright. Next. I'm so tired. I better get some rest and see what I can do tomorrow. Time to bully more robots, or step on more cars. Showdown in Old Town.
Basho 場所はどこ？
ベイエリアから侵入した敵は大変です。旧市街に侵入しようとしています。
旧市街？まずいわね。守君、奴を阻止して。ゴーダン、出
I know they give me upgrades, but I don't know when they do. Okay, what do we got? Ooh. Those red blinking buildings, I think, are things you cannot allow to be destroyed. Or they're the enemy's target. We're closer to those buildings than they are. I see a lot of small buildings, which I'd rather not step on, but I can. 30 billion yen. You guys are skimping. You guys gotta give me a lot, because, like, it's gonna cost me 5 bill just to move this thing. Okay, so those buildings can't be destroyed. Hopefully it doesn't go for the giant skyscraper, because if it does, that's a problem. But otherwise, I think those are hills as well that it's on. But it is less crowded, so I'm happy. I don't have to watch every single step I take. Yeah, we're skipping that, sorry. They do it every mission, and it's fine. I like the deploy sequence. It changes, because you can change which robot you're using later, much later. Which we probably will not be doing. Unlike in Robot Alchemic Drive, where there is one robot that I am particularly fond of, because it's got movement for days. I really do want to play Robot Alchemic Drive for this stream. It'll be fun. We're skipping this again. Don't let the giant robot turn old people into toe jam. Got it.
そういえば、三村隊員の家もあの辺りね。
一人暮らしなんで、今度遊びに来てください。無事だったらですけど。
If it's still standing, she has a lot of faith in my abilities. I shouldn't say that. She has clearly seen my performance to date.
最善は尽くすよ。もしダメでも恨まないで。
Wow. Way to take responsibility there, kiddo. Eh? Indeed. We play a young borderline sociopath. It's no big deal. He doesn't care. Oh, it's one of these again. No problem. Aside from all the buildings that are absolutely everywhere, which are very much a problem. I didn't want to do that. Whoops, wrong foot. What are you even hitting? Okay. Swoosh! Oh my gosh. Oh, I like that. I don't like that. Stop it. Oh, not like this. Stop. Okay, can we restart missions? Cause that was trash. Okay, it's not letting me quit out, so I've gotta... I didn't make it. I need to start making save states. Shoot. I didn't think it would beeline straight for it either. It was just like, nah, I don't care. It didn't do the freaking step punch. I swear it never comes out. Hit him with a combos. Brunk. Brunk. Okay, so I have to redo that. I have to redo that mission, so that's great. Because they're gonna burn me for like everything I did there. I did everything wrong in that mission. And it's just as well because I don't actually need the jetpack anymore, so. I no longer have a home to return to. I shouldn't laugh, it's not funny.
ごめん
Oh man. Yeah, you're damn right.
大丈夫よ
Don't worry.
三村隊員にはロボット条例31条が適用されるわ家の再建とそれに伴う保証が約束されますそうなんだ
That's good.
家が治るまでの間はロボット条例42条に基づいてロボット災害被災者センターで生活してもらいますよかった
明日から被災者センターで生活か
So, we're not gonna save. Oof. That actually wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, but it's not great. So, the private houses are only worth a quarter of a bill each. It's the buildings, in quotes, that you have to worry about, and Miyuki's house in particular. So, I actually made bank on that, but we're not saving. We are absolutely going to load and redo that because we can do much, much better. Yeah. Load. I want to say if your popularity is higher, they grade you less harshly, money-wise. I'm going to assume it loaded. We'll find out in a sec. Yes, it loaded. All right. So we've seen this dialogue. I'm gonna do the giant robot equivalent of sprinting over there. So this robot does get an ability that allows it to move from point A to point B very quickly. But I do not have access to it as yet. We're skipping that. I'm going to see how jumping does me. I think it might get me at least out of this bay quickly. It's not something I would ever do in the city because you'll just step on all the buildings. This is where the oldest families live. Don't blow up Old Town. Don't let my house get blown up.
無事だ。
最善もし
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with a leap. That's the wrong foot. That's the right foot. Okay, I need to scooch forward. There it is, coming out of the fog, as it were. Oh, because I pointed the wrong way. Stop going there. Stop it. Ooh, nice juke, dude. Come at me, bro. Oh! That went much better. I don't think he got any of the really big buildings. He did get something along back there. We stepped on a bunch of smaller things, but all in all, other than a bunch of trees and some cars, that was much cleaner. So we all got to see what happens if you let Miyuki's house get obliterated.
よかった。思ったより被害が少なくて済んだ。
守さん、ありがとうございます。
Winning the hearts of young men, women, and old people. Okay, so a building did get damaged. They didn't bill me for trees, which is interesting. That went fairly well. So yeah, about a loss of 7 bill. 7 bill and a bit. Out of my profits. Pure profit. So we're just shy of 100. 100 billion. Now that I will happily save. You rang. Yes. Yes, Lurch, I rang. So that went well. I'm going to assume they haven't opened up upgrading yet. I think they tell you, but I'm going to look anyway. Let me check with Yuko and see.
今忙しいのよ。現状維持ってとこかしらね。とにかく被害を出さないように気をつけて。
Actually got some respectable approval out of that. I'm not going to worry about fundraising. If memory serves, fundraising is always less than it costs for publicity. You get less out of fundraising than it costs to do publicity of an equivalent level.
鳥の市民から寄付を
Because you do not gain 10% approval from publicity. You get like 6 or 7 or 5. It's not a lot. So we're going to talk with the doc. See if he's given us upgrades yet. I'm going to assume he has not. It's soonish. It's well before the halfway point. I know that. I could go for that and the wheeled shoes for speed. That's... I'm gonna hold off for now. I'll see what the next mission is. And actually, while I'm at it... Because I don't remember what I use as a... Oh, that's the wrong button. Hello! Incidentally, what do I have for the hotkey for that? F2, okay. Alright. I'm having to emulate this because it is a patch, a fan patch translation. This is not ordinarily in English. I'm about to blow the 50 bill on the jetpack and call it. Because I'm gonna want it later anyway. Worst case, I reload before the next mission. That's not particularly helpful. No, 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 no. I do not want that. Let's see what they throw at me next. Camelon's attack.
連合軍より連絡です。カイロボットがトリノに移動中、注意されたし。
また来るのか。
ロボットのデータです。コードネームキャメロン号。ニューヨークを壊滅させた恐ろしいロボットです。
奴が来るとは。キャメロン号。これまで現れたカイロボットの中ではおそらく奴こそが最強でしょう。
そんなに強いんですか？
恐るべきは奴の装甲です。特殊合金のボディはあらゆる攻撃を跳ね返します。おそらくボーダンのパンチすらも。
まさかボーダンでは勝てない。博士。
今のままでは。
なんてこと。
方法はあります。秘密兵器を使いましょう。
秘密兵器？
ボーダンにはキャメロン号の装甲すら貫く必殺兵器があるんです。
それを使えばキャメロン号にも勝てるんですね。
まだ開発中の兵器ですが、どうやらそんなことは言っていられませんね。
どんな兵器なの？
それはボーダンの腕にはジェットエンジンが搭載されています。
I forgot that they just gave you the rocket punch. I thought you had to research it. You might have to research. There's a upgraded version. That might be what I'm thinking of. There's actually a general attack buff you can give yourself that's phenomenal. Like, it's kind of pricey to use energy-wise, but it's like you get roided up, your arms start spinning, and if you do a rocket punch at that point, it's huge damage. It's very strong. And I think it buffs your punches too, I'm not sure.
それを利用して腕を高速発射するのです。射出された腕は ジェットエネルギーを噴射しながら加速し、キャメロン号の走行を貫きます。
腕をロケットのように発射するんだ。
名付けてシャトルパンチ。守君、すぐに特訓です。
So the really tricky part about the shuttle punch, the rocket punch, is aiming it. Aiming it is hard.
まず R1 と L1 を同時に押す。するとボーダンは必殺技の準備をします。
まず R1 と L1 を同時に押す。
次は丸ボタンでシャトルパンチ発射です。
R1 と L1 を押した後、丸ボタン。
Or square. Either one works.
ではやってみなさい。
And it corresponds to the arm.
おっと、エネルギーがなくなったようですね。補給しましょう。シャトルパンチはボーダンのエネルギーを大量に消耗します。
And this is where, like, getting in and doing, like, jabs, just little punch taps on enemies over and over, is very helpful because you gain energy by doing that.
画面右側のエネルギーゲージが青い部分に達していないとシャトルパンチは使えません。
So what I remember liking to do in fights where you don't have to worry as much about terrain is going in and just kind of swinging like a madman. Just tap, 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 tap. Hit him with a combos. And then backing off and then hitting them with the business. Because otherwise you have to wait them out to gain energy instead, and that takes a long time, and they're probably destroying the entire city by then.
さあ、エネルギー注入が終わりました。今度は用意した目標を破壊してください。
I thought you could use shuttle punches before you hit blue energy, but maybe I misremembered. I'm doing that to level off my torso. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Ah. Swoosh! So we don't like water, apparently. I don't think he's facing the right way. Oh, wrong one. Ooh! First try. You can also shoot both of them at once, which is how you actually hit things. And it does a lot of damage, but it requires more energy, I believe. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can do the punches when you're in the green. Maybe I'm misremembering.
東京湾で連合軍がキャメロン号と交戦。結果は連合軍全滅です。連合軍の攻撃はキャメロン号に全く効き目なしだそうです。
なんてやつ。
キャメロン号は海を渡ってトリノに接近中とのことです。
いよいよ奴が来る。キャメロン号。よもやボーダンと戦うことになろうとは。
博士。
キャメロン号。
博士、
ああ、守君。
質問があるんだけど、シャトルパンチは何回使えるのか知っておきたいと思って。
ああ、そのことですね。必殺技を使うにはエネルギーが必要です。ロボットの耐久力ゲージの隣にはエネルギー残量を表示するエネルギーゲージがあります。シャトルパンチを使うと次第にゲージが減っていくのです。ゲージが 70% 以下の時はシャトルパンチは使えません。
ゲージを回復させる方法は？
ロボットを動かすことです。歩くだけでも蓄積されますが、最も効率の良い方法は格闘戦を。
つまりシャトルパンチを連続して使い続けることはできない。エネルギーゲージがなくなったら行動することで充填する必要があるってこと？
そういうことです。それからもう一つだけ注意しておきましょう。エネルギーゲージは黄、緑、青の3段階に分かれています。どの段階までエネルギーが溜まっているかによって使用できる技が変わるのです。必殺技にはレベルという概念があります。レベルが高い技ほど使用時に多くのエネルギーが蓄積されていなければならないのです。レベル1の技はエネルギーが緑部分に達していないと使えません。レベル2の技はエネルギーが青部分に達していないと使えません。レベル3の技はエネルギーが満タンでないと使えません。シャトルパンチはレベル2の技ですから、エネルギーが青部分に達していないと使えないわけです。
キャメロン号が現れました。海から新市街に侵入しようとしているようです。
市街地は障害物が多くてシャトルパンチが使いにくいわ。奴が上陸する前にベイエリアで勝負をかけましょう。
わかった。防弾出動。ベイエリアでキャメロン号を迎え撃つ。
So ideally we get it in the water, and that way we don't have to worry about anything but boats. We should be okay. It's gonna be tricky, but... So we gotta get that, as much of that 30 billion yen as we can. There is gonna be some boat loss. Like, there's always boat loss on these, because the boats are just like, oh, there's two giant robots, let's go swinging at each other, let's go right between them. It's like, please don't.
ベイエリアでの戦闘は初めてね。
障害物が少ない分戦いやすいよ。
いい答えね。キャメロン号を市街地に近づけてはダメよ。ベイエリアで食い止めて。
キャメロン号を海に沈めてやるさ。
So these are as close to ideal conditions as we're liable to get. Whoops, I turned. Oh no! Ooh. Oh yeah, I saw that coming. I'm gonna back off. Ah, shit. Oh my god, I did it again. There we go. Other than losing the crane, that was pretty okay. I don't think I could have gotten to him before he blew that up, but I think that's the worst of it. Maybe a boat too.
恐ろしい相手だった。しかし、また同じタイプのロボットが現れないとも限らない。
That's right, there's more than just 4 Enigma bots.
兵器の改良を急がなければ。
Oh, we only lost 2 cranes and they're not worth a ton, so we did really well.
Do 現状維持ってとこかしらね。とにかく被害を出さないように気をつけて。特別
守君、どうします？
Let me see if they also opened up access to some of my other abilities. I don't think they did. Yeah. Here we go.
メガモーターですか。いいところに目をつけましたね。メガモーターというのは腰に積まれた巨大モーターのことで、上半身の回転に影響します。改造すれば体の回転がよりスムーズにできるようになりますよ。
It's not what I care about. I care about energy game.
いい案ですね。走行を強化すればロボットはより衝撃に強くなります。怪ロボットとの戦闘が楽になりますよ。さあ、ロボットを選んでください。話がわかりますね。新兵器を取り付ければロボットは強くなっていく。警備隊の予算はロボットの新兵器にこそ使うべきなのですよ。では、ロボットを選んでください。
The Jet Vulcan can be made to work, but I don't really like it very much. That's pretty good, the backhand. I think this is the one I'm thinking of, though, yeah. Tornado Arm and Twin Booster Punch are bread and butter. But this one is so cool. It's the problem. I can't afford it yet, but the Jet Dive is... The Jet Dive is love. The Jet Dive is life. You have to have a maxed out energy gauge to use it, but it's a big giant robot rider kick. It's phenomenal. You leap straight into the air and you're just like, I don't give a damn. Baddies get the boot. It's legit. It's well worth it, but it's kind of tricky to get. It's tricky to get it into a position where you can use it without destroying the entire city in the process. You're just like, I'm gonna leap in the air and go right through this dude. It does colossal damage. Colossal damage. I can afford both of these, and I am sorely tempted. Which is XL back knuckle? I think that's is it special then? I should remember this, because this was another one that's kind of bread and butter. Oh yeah, because it's free. It's like a triangle and another button, I think. Jet Vulcan defaults to your triangle key, from what I remember. And you can shoot at things, and it does do damage, but, like, it comes out of, you know where those two big round things on your shoulders are? It comes out of those, so, like, you'll hit with one, and you'll never hit with both, unless it's right up in your face. And at that point, you might as well be punching. XL Knuckle is worth getting, because it's free. And it's quick, as I recall. I do want to get Tornado Arm, because that I put a lot of... It's really good, because it makes your Rocket Punch better. Twin Booster Punch is also highly relevant, so what I might do is get Tornado Arm and Axel back Knuckle, and then I'll get Twin Booster Punch. Because this is so good for up-close fights, and I'm pretty sure it's free. Another one. I'm not seeing anything that says the what's it called? There's a thing that lets you jet forward very quickly, and I'm not seeing that here. And that one's quite useful as well, particularly on some of these missions where it's like, oh, you start off a fair distance away, like that last mission we did. Would have been great to have. I don't remember what it's called. It's like Jet Dash or something, because you have big jet turbines that go whoosh, and you move quite quickly. And that's one I'll also want to get. It's tricky to use in actual urban environments, but the times when you're not in an urban environment, you miss it sorely. And you don't have it, you miss it sorely. You want that. So I'll probably, yeah, I'll do Tornado Arm, because I'll just grin and bear missing with punches. Because it's going to be worth it. Like, you hit like a truck with Tornado Arm. Yeah. I really want Jet Dive, but I'll wait on that. That is as much as I'm willing to spend as yet, because I can't afford anything else. Oh, let me make sure of what the inputs actually are, because I don't remember. Robot abilities. I'm pretty sure it's triangle and something. goes. Yeah, triangle O or triangle square. And just kind of give them a quick backhand. Hits fairly hard, and very easy to use. You get right up in their face and you just give them the backhand. Tornado arm is just pose and triangle. Boom, done, easy. And then your punches all hit like trucks, and particularly your shuttle punch. But it affects, I believe, everything. All your attacks get boosted damage. If they don't, I know for a fact the rocket punch is boosted. The rocket punch is nutty. And if you do the double rocket punch, whew. So we are now saving up for the... How much was that? I think that was like 30 or 40. Yes. We did this for twin booster punch, 30 bill. Okay. So I need to get double and change what I've got. I've got to get like 20 bill more. I'm not going to worry too much about motor. Being able to turn your torso quickly isn't bad, but it's not absolutely essential. I think with my losses, if I hadn't gotten as many well, I'd be close. I'd be close to being able to afford that other thing, but we'll just get it once I have the cash. Showdown in Old Town went pretty well. The port fight went really well. Gotta keep at it tomorrow, too.
Ara, Mamoru-kun, どうしたの?
優子さん、聞きたいことがあるんだ。カイロボットはなぜトリノを襲うの？
え？
トリノにやってきたロボットはもう4体だよ。カイロボットはトリノを特別の目標にしているとしか思えない。それに王座財閥がトリノに防弾を派遣したことといい、一体トリノに何があるっていうの？
それは
再開発されたとはいえ、トリノはただの地方都市に過ぎない。何もなければ世界を巻き込んだロボット戦争の舞台になるわけがないよ。
まあいずれ話さなきゃいけないと思ってたけど、カイロボットの目的はトリノ発電所よ。
発電所？なんでそんなものを？
あそこの地下には特別な研究施設があるのよ。
特別な研究施設？
新型ロボットの研究施設よ。そしてそこで作られているのが人類の切り札、アスモデウス。
アスモデウス。
戦闘ヘリコプターの編隊がトリノ発電所に向かっています。
なんだって？
どこの国のヘリコプターなの？
それが国籍不明です。どうやらコンピューター制御のヘリコプターだと思われます。
無人？だったら手加減は必要ないわね。マモル君、防弾でヘリコプターを叩き落としましょう。分かった。ゴ
Alright. I do not remember this mission, which means either it was very traumatic or very easy. My guess is the former. Because they have a target. If they didn't have a target, it wouldn't be effective. Yeah, we're gonna skip that part. I like the rising out of the ground sequence, but I don't really like the initial, because it's very loud. How am I supposed to attack a flying target? Oh, you didn't get the Vulcans? Well, you'll just have to jump into them. Yeah. It's times like these that I wish I had the jet boost. Oops, there we go. Can I get on top of that hill? I don't remember. That didn't kill it! Oh! Oh no! I am faking it right now. I just want to say, if this was ever turned into a TV series, I would watch the shit out of it. Get thwacked! Two down! I missed. So, because you don't have a lot of easy, obvious points of reference, this is so much harder than an ouch needs to be. You lose your footing very easily. Which makes sense. I mean, look at how top-heavy you are. I don't think I can flail my torso mid-jump, can I? I'm gonna walk backwards. Oh, hey. He's assuming the position. Come on. Okay. I'm gonna bait him back. Come on. There we go. There we go. That went pretty well. I don't think I crushed any cars. Some streetlights got destroyed in the making of this video, but not too bad otherwise.
鳥の発電所ここを守るのが 僕の使命か。
Wow, 0 losses? So I only lose the 5 bill for sorting. Pretty good. Also means my popularity will go up. Which I think just means, like, there's a lose condition associated with that, and I think there's monetary problems as well, but I don't remember what they are. I've never allowed myself to get into a position where that mattered, from what I remember. I'm pretty sure you lose by running out of money. Do you? There are lose conditions beyond just failing missions. But none of them are like end of the world stuff. Like you can get past them and keep playing, I believe. I'm not going to put it to the test, and I don't remember, so it doesn't matter, probably. I want to... No? There we go. I want to make a save state. Let me check to see my approval. Hopefully it's over 80% by now.
現状維持ってとこかしらね。とにかく被害を出さないように気をつけて。
It is. That's not too bad. People also have short memories, which is advantageous. How much money did I?
現状維持ってとこかしらね。
Just short. I'll do one more mission so I can get the Ozy what's it? Pretty sure that was 30 bill, right? Nope. Yup. Very well, but remember, it requires a lot of money. Yeah. I really want Jet Dive, but I'm not going to have that for many missions yet. Unless I start, like, bleeding the population for money, and I'm not doing that. We don't care about Jet Vulcan. We do care about Twin Booster Punch, and then the Jet Dash, or whatever it is. Jet Boost. Something like that. Once that becomes available, we're going to be all over it. Other than that, we'll be saving up for Jet Dive and buying whatever personal equipment I need. Which is going to be the skates, basically. I don't care about the gun all that much. What was the... No.
Mama... ロボットの... まず身を守るものから買ってください。
Yeah, the wheeled shoes. Bulletproof jacket, you know, like I care, but... I hope to, with greater maneuverability options, namely the jetpack, which if I'd not blown money on that, I would have been able to afford many more upgrades, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, actually, between those, it would have been 70 billion, so I'd be close. I'd be like halfway there by now. Actually, no, I'd be a quarter of the way there, because I'd be at like 30, 40 bill. Do the next mission, then I think I have to dip. Vordan must fall.
トリノへ向かっているそうです。映像を出します。
新型ですね。あの腕の鉄球、おそらく格闘専用。
格闘専用の怪ロボット？ボーダンと同じコンセプトってこと？
そうです。ただし伸縮自在の腕がこのロボットの特徴です。 殴り合いになれば圧倒的に敵が有利でしょう。ボーダンのパンチが届かない距離でも向こうのパンチは届きますからね。
リーチが長いロボットか。どうしよう。
一瞬で相手の懐に飛び込み強力なパンチで粉砕する。これしかありません。
そんな簡単に言うけど、近づく前に敵のパンチをもらっちゃうよ。
ボーダンにはまだ隠された秘密があるんですよ。
隠された秘密？
ボーダンの性能を引き出せれば必ず勝てるはずです。あまり時間がありませんが特訓しましょう。
Maybe they give me the jet boost free too. I did not remember that either. I remember like their move sets and that's about it. There's other robots too, but we're going to be using Vordan the entire time.
ジェットダッシュから行きましょう。ジェットパワーを噴射して一瞬で相手の懐に潜り込む技です。
ジェットダッシュ。
まずは R1 と L1 を同時に押す。するとボーダンがポーズを取ります。
まずは R1。
これを決めポーズと言います。
決めポーズ。
決めポーズをしたら R2 と L2 を同時に押してください。
R1 と L1 で決めポーズを取ったら R2 と L2 を同時押し。
ジェット
So that right there is the Axel punch. It's pretty quick. It's fairly strong. It's pretty painless. It does use some energy, however, which I thought it didn't. But that's okay. It's not very much. Very easy to use. And this is the oh, that's right. Swoosh! So you get work done doing
おっ
that.
と、言い忘れていましたが、停止するには R2 と L2 を同時押しです。それからダッシュ中でも曲がることができます。R1 と R2 を同時押しで右ターン、L1 と L2 を同時押しで左ターン。ではもう一度やってみなさい。次は神の拳、ゴッドアッパーです。まずは R2 と L2 を押してしゃがむ。
まずしゃがむ。
しゃがんだら丸ボタンと三角ボタンを同時押し。強力なアッパーです。
やってみるよ。
最後はジェットの拳、ブーストフック。ジェットエネルギーを使った強力なパンチです。
ブーストフック。
まずは方向キーの左を押して腰を20度以上回転させます。そうしたら丸ボタンです。
方向キーの左を押してから丸ボタン。フックと同じか。
だが腰を20度以上回さねばなりません。
やってみるよ。
今日はこれまでにしましょう。
Oh, I've been muted this entire time. That's nice.
防弾よりリーチの長い格闘専用のロボット。勝てるかな。
守くん、作戦は分かってるわね。
うん。ジェットダッシュで一気に間合いを詰め、ゴッドアッパーとブーストフックを叩き込む。
そうよ、その連携を忘れないで。絶対に中途半端な距離で戦わないように。
分かってる。来た。
カイロボットです。ベイエリアに接近しています。
Oh, thank goodness.
来たわね。守くん、作戦通りに戦うのよ。
防弾出動。
It is not the Bay Area. Okay, so this is gonna be pretty bad. Oh, and he starts way over there, and he's just gonna go right through buildings. Like, this entire block next to him is complete toast. There's no way it'll survive. So we have to get there quickly, which means a forward, a right, a left, a right, and then pray. But they give me a lot of money to compensate for the fact that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-ish buildings are going to go down. Which is going to take up most of that money. Unless I get very lucky. We'll see. I can get there quickly. Because I now have boost dash. But, big but. Not so easy. We're going to give it a go. A lot of these early and mid missions I don't remember at all, because it's been 2 years.
敵はマップの右下よ。距離が離れてるけど、急いで現場に向かって。
This is a situation in which I am very glad I got the jetpack. Let's get up here very quickly. Okay. Oop, wrong way. Okay, now for the hard part. Stop. 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 There we go. Shit. That is precisely what I wanted to avoid, but okay. Where are you? Oh, it's still way over there. Okay. Come on. Thank you. Jesus. I do sort of wish I had the roller skates right now. Okay. We're getting there. Oh. Okay. Do I not have enough juice? Is that what you're trying to tell me? I don't have enough juice. Okay, I've wasted like a minute. That's fine. Where even is this giant robot? Oh, he's behind me? Oh, shit. Get... Where the hell are you? Shit. He's just leveling city blocks. Please stop moving that way. Oh god. Jeez. Get on top of that, please. Thank you. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Fine. Alright, Bunky. Let's go. Oh, both his arms are extendable. I didn't know that. Thwack. There we go. He destroyed half the city, but, you know. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. That's like easily 50 billion in damages. Easily. Maybe they'll judge me. Oh God. So that was far worse than I thought. I lost substantial money on this. Okay, I need to redo that. Jesus Christ. Jesus. There's got to be a better path to get to him if he's going to do that. I'm going to load.
ジェットダッシュでいいわ。
What I can try doing is boosting all the way down that alley and then cutting right. Because that's less involved. Yeah, I'll try that and see if that works a little better. I'm gonna skip the intro sequences. Sort of wish I had the skate boots though. Okay, so I need to get over here-ish. Oh! Right where we need to be. I think I have to actually reverse, if anything. I'm not gonna get through there. Shit. Okay, that's fine. try jumping this overpass. Not an unqualified success. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just to get into combat. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. I lied. I'm gonna try landing on my giant robot. Okay. Okay, or do nothing? What? What the fuck? I have no idea. Thank you. Shit, shit, shit. Double shit. Ugh. I'm gonna pray that he's blocking. He's not. He's not blocking. He's not blocking! Why don't you block? Betty's get the backhand. So he only destroyed about half as much as he did before, so I should still at least get something out of all that. I never had the energy to do a rocket punch, which is why the fight ended so quickly before. Jesus, it's not great, but it's something. Highway is worth as much as building, so you do not want to destroy that. Noted. I have no idea what an iron crab is. Maybe some kind of a car? I have no clue. That was also pretty terrible. I think I'm going to redo that one more time, and then I got a book. I had the right idea. I'll do a save state right when the mission starts so I don't have to go through all the preamble. I didn't want to do reruns of missions. If I can't do better than that last one. Yeah, let's go. Come on.
ジェットダッシュでわ
The problem is there aren't many easy ways to get over there. I'm just gonna have to do some serious corner drifting and pray. Oh my god, don't do that. Please. Okay. So I need to get him to the end of that. Shit. Get around that corner. Really missing these skates right now. Okay. Okay, now I have to sprint all the way over here. I can ignore some terrain by dint of jetpack, but that only goes so far. Alright, you giant metallic frig whistle, where are ya? Destroying my city, that's where you are. I know I hit both of them to make him stop, but he didn't. Stop this. Or, you know, don't block. That's fine. Like, only registers half the inputs sometimes, and I'm just like, okay. Of course I get a phone call. What? I know you can't see what I'm doing, and neither can I. Neither can that robot, because he's friggin' dead. So rocket punches, especially powered up by the spin action, make you very, very strong. And going forward, that's going to be most of our strategy, is get that going as quickly as possible. We did do slightly better. Slightly. So we gained 35, I think. Yeah. I'm willing to accept that. For now. I see. Don't worry about it. I still have saves from way back at the beginning of the game where I can do stuff to ameliorate costs, but with that, I am gonna have to call it a day. I gotta deal with this thing that the phone call was about. So public opinion is probably tanked at this time. I should have made a 4th save. Smashed up the city! What are we at? 50%? Nope, we're still at 68. I'm okay with that. Okay. So yeah, I got a dip. Thanks to everyone who has tuned in. I do this every week on Mecha Mondays, where I do something giant robot related or mecha adjacent. So sometimes it doesn't, strictly speaking, involve mechs, but something that you can reasonably say, this is sort of like a mecha title, in the sense that powered armor is kind of like a giant robot that you've shrunken down to slightly larger than human size and then stuck a person in it. Or similar. Some other stuff, like I'm willing to consider certain cyberpunky titles vaguely adjacent, in that there tends to be some conceptual overlap. I also do other streams throughout the week. I have a Warframe Wednesdays stream where I do some Warframe for a couple hours, and then my favorite stream, and I do have favorites, is my Free Read Fridays stream where I read short stories and indeed entire novels aloud. Right now I'm doing a read through of Heavy Time by CJ Cherry. So if you want to know, if you're a sci-fi buff, a moderately gritty, realistic sci-fi buff, and you want to see, you want to hear a book that kind of deals with how people change, turning into asteroid belt miners, and how that changes how human values and stuff are altered and perceptions are altered, that is well worth checking out, and behaviors. It's also kind of timely because of a lot of the subject matter. I won't get into how, but it is relevant to today's world, sadly. The best books usually are. So yeah, thanks again. Have a good one. Stay safe, stay sane, stay toasty. Because it is like, I don't know, 18 degrees out right now where I am. It's cold. And that is not Celsius. that is very much Fahrenheit. So below freezing by a fair margin. But yeah, have a good one. Stay awesome. And see you next time. Also, see me and Kamen Rider Echo later today for some Mobile Suit Mondays, where we'll do some Gundam stuff. Specifically, Mobile Suit Gundam Extreme versus Maxa Boost on the PS4. We are not the good players. We do play, but we are not good. We will be getting spanked, probably. But we have fun. We go around, we mess around, we have fun. Us and the gang. So tune in to either me or Kamen Rider Echo on Twitch. And see you there. Thanks again. Bye.